Hello everyone, I Akhil Misra welcome you all to the SWAM online course lecture on fall arrest equipment and landlord. In this video, we are going to learn briefly about various fall equipment such as lanyards and various fall detection based technologies. Contents are fall protection and equipments, type of lanyards, hierarchy of fall protection, fall detection based on IoT, wearable technologies, BIM and fall detection, remote operations, fall in construction, and then we go to conclusion of this lecture. Next, fall protection. Fall protection means to protect the worker from any serious injury or death after losing the control over balance at the height. Falls remain one of the leading cause of fatal and non-fatal injuries in many countries. Fall detection is an important method to protect faller by minimizing injury severity. Falls can be prevented through three simple steps. First, plan. Companies must plan projects to make such a job is done safely. Second, provides. Companies must provide fall protection and the right equipment for the job. And third is train. Worker needs training on the specific equipments they will use to complete their job. When fall protection is needed, now let us see when fall protection should be employed for safely completion of job. When worker is on walkway and ramp, open side and edges, holes, concrete form and rebar, excavation, elevated work platform, roofs, wall opening, bricklaying and suspended equipments. Workers working on above situations must use fall protection for safety. Types of fall arrest equipment. Fall arrest equipment is designed to prevent or arrest a fall when a worker is working at height or in situations where there is a risk of falling. These devices are crucial for ensuring the safety of individual working in elevated position. Here are some common types of fall arrest equipment. First is safety harness. A safety harness is a key component of fall arrest system. It is worn by the worker and provide a attachment point for connecting other fall arrest equipment such as lanyard or lifeline. Safety harness distributes the force generated during a fall strongest part of the body. Lanyard. Lanyard are flexible line or straps that connect a worker's safety harness to the anchor point. They come in various configurations, including shock absorbing lanyard that reduce the impact force in case of a fall, self retracting lifelines SRLS are devices that automatically retract the lifeline as the worker moves, allowing the greater freedom of movement while still provide fall protection. They activate to arrest a fall and limit the distance the worker falls. Anchor point. Anchor points are secure attachment points for lanyards, SRLs, lifeline and other fall arrest device. They can be fixed temporarily or mobile and must be strong enough to withstand the force generated during a fall. Horizontal lifeline. Horizontal lifeline are used when worker needs to move horizontally along a work area at height. They consist of a cable and line attached between two anchor points and often include a fall arrest mechanism. Vertical lifeline. Vertical lifelines are used for descent or ascent in confined space or on a structure like tower. They typically consist of a rope or cable and may include a mechanical descenders or ascenders. Shock absorbing device. These devices are often built into lanyard or SRLs. They are designed to absorb and dissipate the energy of a fall and reduce the impact force on the worker's body. Descents and rescue device. These devices are used for controlled descents or and rescue operations. They allow workers to safely descend from height and can also be used for rescuing workers in distress. Rope grab. Rope grabs are mechanical device that can be attached to a lifeline or rope. They allow a worker to move up and down the lifeline while automatically locking in place in the event of a fall. Rescue equipments. In case of fall, rescue equipment is essential for quickly and safely retrieving a fallen worker. This can include rescue harness, rope, pulley system and evacuation device. Positioning and restraint lanyard. While primarily designed for positioning and restraint, these lanyards can also act as fall arrest device in certain situations. Climbing equipment. For workers who need to ascend or descend a structure or work in vertical environments, climbing equipment such as climbing harness, descenders and ascenders are used in combination with rope and or cables. Type of lanyards. Now, let us see the types of lanyards we used during work at height. Lanyards are versatile strap or cord that are typically worn around the neck or wrist and are used to hold various items such as identification badges, keys, cell phones and other small objects. There are several types of lanyards, each designed for a specific purpose and preference. Here are the some common type of lanyards. Standard lanyards. These are the most common type of lanyards and are often used for holding ID badges, keys and small accessories. This consists of a simple strap made of various material like nylon, polyester or cotton with a clip or hook attached to at the end. Breakaway lanyard. Breakaway lanyard have a safety features where the strap can disconnect or break apart when a certain amount of force is applied. This feature is designed to prevent accident by reducing the risk of choking or injuring if lanyard gets caught on something. Retractable lanyard. This lanyard have a retractable reels mechanism that allows the attachment item to be extend or retract easily. They are commonly used for holding access card, keys or small tools that need to be easily accessible and then retract for security and convenience. Beaded lanyard. Beaded lanyard are more decorative and fashionable. They feature beads or decorative element on the strap and often used for a special event, conference or as a stylish accessories. Safety lanyard. Safety lanyard are designed for specific industrial or outdoor applications such as construction of rock climbing. They are typically made of durable materials and include specialized hardware like carabines or hooks for securing heavy equipments or for fall protection. Custom lanyards. These lanyards can be customized with logos, graphics, text or specific colors to match a company's branding and event theme. Custom lanyards are often used for promotional purpose or as giveaway at conference and trade shows. Medical lanyards. These lanyards are used in medical setting and typically have attachment for holding identification badges and or medical equipment like stethoscope, retractable badges, reels or clip-on pouches for holding medical instruments. Now we discuss hierarchy of fall protection. Elimination such as camera to monitor work. Passive fall protection, guardrail, covers, safety nets. Administrative controls such as climber training, warning systems, and then fall arrest to stop a fall that is in progress through the tie-off system such as lifelines. Fall protection is not required under following condition: when employees are making an inspection, investigation or assessment of workplace condition prior to the actual start of work or after all work have been completed. When infrequent and temporarily general industry tasks are performed on low slope roofs. Free fall distance never exceeds 6 feet when using portable ladders. Fall protection equipment, concrete anchors, lifeline accessories, rescue harness, rope grabs, confined space and rescue equipments, rolling anchors, shock absorbing lanyards, safety net and covers, fall arrest posts and extensions, guardrail, horizontal and vertical lifelines are the example of fall protection equipments. Now we discuss misuse of fall protection equipment. Here you see the anchoring below dorsal D-ring. Second is insufficient anchorage strength. Using damaged or recalled equipments, misuse of rebar snap hooks, improper fit of equipment, inappropriate anchorage connections, misuse of leading edge, self-retracting, misuse of lanyard. These were all misuses results in accident despite of using fall protection. Fall protection based on IoT technologies. IoT, the Internet of Things. IoT in construction involves the use of internet connected sensors which are placed around job sites or worn by laborer. The Internet of Things is often used in factory work and construction to simplify processes, increase safety, reduce waste and ultimately save money and time. In the construction industry, the IoT is sometimes referred to a telematics. It helps keep workplace and workers safe, aids in performance and helps worker envision a project and problem solve. IoT and falls. Staff of a job site wear a wrist or clip-on device. Data about their movement and activities can be used to discover any risky behavior. The device would send an automatic alert to the company site safety manager whenever the device physically dropped by 3 feet or more. The idea being to immediately notify health and safety of any falls. The manager will notice that one worker appears to be repeatedly falling and goes to investigate. Wearable technologies. Wearable items refers to any item that can be worn on the body that helps provide information to the user through connectivity. It contains sensors that monitor the worker's body and the surrounding environment to help ensure the safety of the worker. Building information modeling. Building information modeling BIM is another feature of Internet of Things that is becoming increasingly more essential to the process of building and construction. BIM as a result of developed automated safety checking platform, informs construction engineer and managers by reporting why, where, when and what safety measures are needed to preventing fall related accident before construction starts. Benefits of IoT in construction: adopting building information modeling, reducing project costs, improving employee safety, predictive maintenance, improve waste management efficiency and facilitate project management. Remote operation: the use of remote operations can also keep human from working the particularly dangerous equipment. Construction workplace injuries are fairly common. Remotely operated machineries has the potential to help reduce the risk that workers face on the work site. Falls in construction: falls are leading cause of death in the construction industries. Most fatalities occurs when employees fall from open sided floor and through floor openings. Falls from the little as 4 to 6 feet can cause serious lost time accidents and sometimes death. Open sided floors and platforms 6 feet or more in height must be guarded. Fall protection: this presentation will discuss the work conditions that prompt use of fall protection, options that are available to protect workers from falls. Fall protection: upon completion of the course, the participant will be able to list at least 3 methods of fall protection, state the main criteria that prompt use of fall protection for construction worker, list or describe at least 4 safety guidelines or requirements that reduce or eliminate slipping, tripping or falling hazards on stair in use at a construction site. List or describe at least 4 safety practices or requirements that reduce or eliminate slipping, tripping or falling hazards when ladders are in use at a construction site. Fall protection options are given in these slides. Personal fall arrest system, that is referred as PFAS, guardrails and safety nets. Here you see the fall protection planning. Here you see that workers have attached its fall arrest system, full body harness to lanyards. Personal fall arrest system: you must be trained how to properly use personal fall arrest system for PFAS. Important thing is in anchorage, lifeline and body harness. Safety line anchorage: it must be independent of any platform anchorage and capable of supporting at least 5,000 pounds per worker. Guardrail: here you see the guardrail near the floor opening. Top rails, mid rails and toe board is the part of guardrail system. Top rails between 45 to 39 to 45 inch tall and toe board at least 3.5 inch height. When fall protection is needed: when worker is working on walkway or ramps, opening side and edge, holes, construction forms and rebars, excavation, roofs, wall openings, bricklaying and residential constructions, worker needs fall protection system for safely completion of job. Walkway and ramps: guardrail, guard ramps, runways and other walkways should be protected through proper guardrails and toe board system. Fall protection in residential construction site: in residential construction you must be protected if you can fall more than from 6 feet height. Unprotected siding and edges. Unprotected sides and edges must have guardrail or equivalent for safety of worker working at height of more than 6 feet. Slides and edge improper guarding. This 1 and 1/4 inch nylon rope alone is not a proper way to guard this opening floor. Edges of opening floors or slope roofs must be guarded with guardrail with toe board to avoid fall of worker or fall of material from height. Skylights and other openings. Holes more than 6 feet high must be protected. These openings could be made safe by using a guardrail or strong covers. Floor holes. Floor holes are another risk that cost life in construction industries. Cover completely and securely if any floor holes identified. If no covers, then guard with a guardrails. Never left floor holes open and unguarded. Concrete form and rebars. Use personal fall arrest system when working on form work or rebar cover or capping protruding rebars. Excavation. Guard excavation more than 6 feet deep when they are not readily seen because a plant grow or other visual barrier. Roofs. If you work on a roof then and can fall more than 6 feet height, you must be protected. Wall opening. If the work near wall opening 6 feet or more above the lower level, you must be protected from falling by personal fall arrest system. Summary: if you can fall from more than 6 feet height, you must be protected. Use fall protection on walkway, ramp, open side edge, holes, concrete, form and rebars, excavation, roof, fall opening, bricklaying or residential construction. Protective measures including guardrail, covers, safety net, personal fall arrest system should be employed for the safety of worker and safely completion of job. Now, we discuss general ladder requirement. Here we discuss the use of ladder and do's don'ts while using ladders in construction industry. Ladder must be kept in a safe condition. This is the most important thing for use of ladder. Now, we see do's. Keep the areas around the top and bottom of the ladder clear. Ensure rungs, cleats and the steps are level and uniformly spaced. Ensure rungs are spaced 10 to 14 inches apart. Keep ladder free from any slipping hazards. Securing ladders. Securing ladder to prevent accidental movement due to workplace inactivity. Only use ladders on stable and level surface unless secured. Do not use ladders on slippery surface unless secured or provided with slip resistance feet. Portable ladder. Inspect before use for cracked, dent and missing rungs. Design or treat rungs to minimize slipping. Side rails at least 11.5 inch apart must support 4 times the maximum load designed for use of this ladder. Painting wood ladders. Don't ever paint ladders. Don't use an opaque covering like varnish on a wooden ladder. Now, we discuss ladder angles. Non-self supporting ladders which lean against a wall or other support. Position of an angle when horizontal distance from the top support to the ladder to the foot of the ladder is 1/4 of the working length of the ladder. Ladder rail extension. When using a portable ladder for access to the upper landing surface, the side rail must extend at least 3 feet above the upper landing surface. Near energized electrical equipments. If you using ladder where the employee or the ladder could contact exposed energized electrical equipments, they must have non-conductive side rails such as wood or fiberglass. Top step. Do not use top step or the top of a step ladder as a step. Damaged or defective ladder. A competent person must inspect ladder for visible defect like broken or missing rungs. If a defective ladder is found, immediately mark it defective or tag it do not use. Withdraw defective ladders from service until repaired. Climbing the ladder. Face the ladder when going up or down. Use at least one hand to grab the ladder when going up or down. Do not carry any object or load that could cause you to lose balance. Always maintain 3 points of contact while ascending or descending the ladder. The summary of key components for ladder safety is: a competent person must inspect the ladder before use a correct ladder for the job, use the correct angle, support, treads and cross braces and rails. Don't overload the ladder. Your employer must train you in a proper use of a ladder. Now, conclusion: the hierarchy of fall protection exists to help and determine the best method for protecting workers at height. By following this hierarchy, you can help provide the most effective form of fall protection available for any application. Adopting Internet of Things (IoT) in construction industry activities is neither a one-step process or nor a deep one to complete. That is why, in order to complete digital transformation, business owners need to clearly understand the benefits of adopting innovations. Potential safety hazards can be automatically identified and corresponding prevention methods can be applied through BIM. With this, we will end our today's lecture here. Thank you for your patience, and we will meet in the next lecture. Thank you.